Hi and hello everyone. Welcome to the Nursing Virus YouTube channel. This is me, Logunathan. This video regarding the AIMS NORCET 2020 examination for the post of Nursing Officer examination, which was held on the date of 8th September 2020. In the first four parts, around 130 questions I have already discussed. You can go and have a look on those videos also. And if you know any other further questions, you can make it in the comments box or you can write to my WhatsApp number. So that can be helpful for other members to calculate their expected cutoff. For the remaining parts, you can go and have a look on the video description for the links, or you can go with the playlist for looking the morning shift and as well the evening shift questions. And for the viewers, those who are all watching my video first time, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you will get all my videos notifications, and even don't forget to share my video. And we'll go to the today videos discussions. Around 20 questions I'm going to discuss on this part. The question number 131, immediate after delivery, the upper portion of the uterus or the fundus is palpated from which part to which part? So the correct answer is the halfway between the symphysis pubis and the umbilicus cord. Actually, after immediate delivery, the fundus can be palpated at the level of the umbilicus level of the woman. Next question, image based question. So they given the X-ray of KUB, that is kidney ureter bladder X-ray they given, and they asked to identify what kind of diagnosis you will make with the X-ray. The correct answer is Strachan calculus. So the Strachan calculus is nothing. It is mainly refers to the branched stones that fill all or the parts of the renal pelvis. That means here the entire area you can see the straits on the X-ray. So the most often composed of struvates, that is nothing, that is a magnesium ammonium phosphate and or calcium carbonate aptitude stones will be formulated on this Strachan calculus form. So the next question, 133. When the placenta separates yearly from the uterus, that is around the week of 25th week of gestation, and the woman having severe vaginal bleeding and lower abdominal pain and having the sign of low blood pressure. So what is the condition of the mother? They asked kind of an NCLEX question on this scenario. So the correct answer is abruptio placenta or placental abruption. Simply, if you want to say what is meant by abruptio placenta or placental abruption, mean the placental separation from the inner wall of the uterus before the birth of the baby. That is around the week of 25th week of pregnancy period. The placental will use to get separation. So that is called as abruptio placenta or placental abruption. So the next question, the 134. The permanent colostomy can be performed in which site of the abdominal area? So the correct answer is sigmoid colon. So we all know that it is a part of large intestine that is closest to the rectum and anus. So the permanent colostomy can be performed on the sigmoid colon area. So the next question, what is the common side effect of a long-term use of furosemide drugs or Lasix? So the correct answer, hypokalemia, that is nothing, the low potassium in the blood. So the next question, what is the yearly indicator of hypoxia in case of unconscious patient? So the correct answer is restlessness. And some more answers also may be suspected on this question, that is cyanosis. That is also may be an indicator for the hypoxia in case of unconscious patient. Either restlessness or cyanosis is correct answer for this question. So the next question, which among the following is not an autoimmune disorder in the children's? So the correct answer is diabetes insipidus. So this is the one of the very rarest autoimmune disorder among the children's. So out of the four, this may be a least one. on the examination, whatever that 4 options they given, out of the 4 answers, this may be the least autoimmune disorder. Next question. 138. The creatine kinase or CK, the cardiac enzyme, rise in myocardial infarction within how many hours of acute attack? That is around within 4 to 6 hours, the cardiac enzyme will used to rise in case of myocardial infarction, especially creatine kinase. So next question related with the psychiatric. The person with the schizophrenia coming to the OPD with the side effects of neuroleptic malignant syndrome. So this is one of the EPS symptom, that is extrapyramidal symptoms, which will used to happen due to some drugs which are going to administer for the schizophrenia. So they are asking due to which drug affect the person getting the neuroleptic malignant syndrome. It is very simple answer. So the drug neuroleptics or the antipsychotic administration, especially the typical antipsychotics, when you are administering, the person will use to get the neuroleptic malignant syndrome. So the next one, 140, that is methylene resistant staphylococcus aureus, that is a MRSA infection, mainly produce which of the following symptom? Or they may be asked during the examination, what is that important nursing diagnosis you will make according to this infection? So the correct answer may be one is suspected. That is not the assured answer for this question. So that is the impaired skin integrity as a primary nursing diagnosis we can make for this condition. So the next question, 141. The 5.5 mm ID uncuffed endotracheal tube used for which age group? The correct answer is among the children's, this size uncuffed endotracheal intubation tube commonly used. So next question, 142, again image based question. On the examination they given this image and they are asked to identify what is the name of the instrument. So the name of the instrument is HME filter. That is nothing, that is a heat and moisture exchanger, commonly used to connect between the ventilator pipe and to the ET tube or to the face mask. So this is the device commonly used in the mechanical ventilator patient, intended to help prevent the complication due to the dryness of the respiratory mucosa. So the humidification function this will do. So the next question, 143, the asked the cause of chloramphenicol. So among the children's, so this is the drug will use to produce gray baby syndrome, usually begin between 2 to 9 days after chloramphenicol therapy were initiated among the children's. So other most adverse effect for the chloramphenicol is bone marrow depression. So this is the other most adverse effect of this chloramphenicol. The some more serious and fatal blood dyscrasis like an ablastic anemia, hypoblastic anemia, thrombocytopenia and granulocytopenia also is the blood dyscrasis problem will used to happen due to chloramphenicol. So the next question. So related with the psychiatric, they asked some of the medication for specific disorder. So the exact question I don't know. So but the correct answer is benzodiazepine. So the next question again belongs to the psychiatric. So they asked some specific type of symptom for the specific disorder. So the correct answer is commandary hallucination. So the next question, 146. So what is the position need to be maintained for doing assessment in the myocardial infarction client? So the exact answer what they suspected in the examination I doesn't know, but that sitting in upright position can be maintained for the myocardial infarction client. So next 147th question, that is related to the prion disease. So this is the disease due to an prion, a proteinous infectious particle that is mainly lacks the nucleic acid. Due to that, the person will used to get the prion's disease. So the next question, again image based question. So they're given the kind of an assessment during that pregnancy or antenatal period. They asked what type of grip they are showing on the image. So the correct answer is the frontal grip on the image. They shown that kind of assessment and they asked. So the next question, again image based question. So they given that image of cholecystectomy surgery and they asked what kind of surgery they are performing on the examination. So the correct answer is cholecystectomy. So the next question, 150. The permanent method of sterilization in case of male. So the correct answer is vasectomy. That is a permanent sterilization method in case of male. And thank you for joining with me. And if the video is helpful, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll get all my videos notifications. And thanks for joining with me. We'll see on the next video.